Sustainability comes to mind as one potential use case. Are you able to explain how you're enabling a sustainable approach through the products or services that you offer?
So the first challenge that we're talking about is how do we use technology better to measure? Because I guess with the principle that once you measure it, you can manage it better. So the first challenge is that data, measurement, quantification of the problem and reporting, and along the lines of scope 1, 2, and 3, as we all know. The second bucket, I think, is the kind of elephant in the room, which is technology itself has an increasingly large has an increasingly large carbon footprint. Whether you talk about energy consumption, emissions, etc., and AI is probably kind of within that, kind of the real hot button there, because we're starting to recognize that AI really does consume a lot of power and a lot of energy. The third big bucket, which I think is what we're going to get into, is kind of this broader view of resource consumption. And again, tech will have a number of layers there, because if you think of additive manufacturing, if you think about even some of the plant-based food, these are, and I'm loosely calling it tech, because there are different kinds of research and science-based evolution of the products we consume or the services we use, which should lead us down a path of consuming less resources, creating less wastage, creating less kind of landfills and kind of, the whole disposal challenge. So that's a third bucket. And a fourth one, I think we should absolutely talk about the energy transition itself. As we go from fossil fuels to green energy in a number of sectors, notably in automotive sectors, we are seeing both the benefits of that, obviously. We were just part of the Formula E, and you might know that TCS and Jaguar Land Rover have combined to form the Jaguar TCS Formula E Racing. So we see things like that as a big driver of how we can kind of build a bridge between performance and sustainability.